Thanks, Rav. 4 weeks ago, on the 30th of May, 35-year-old Michelle Samaraweera was found in a children's playground in Walthamstow in East London. She had been strangled, raped and murdered. Michelle was the third victim of the so-called calendar killer, who has struck at least 3 times in the last 3 months. In March, he raped a 59-year-old woman on her doorstep. In April, he raped again, and in May, he killed Michelle. All 3 of the attacks took place within just a mile radius of each other, all at around about 1 o'clock in the morning, and all at the end of the month. Well, detectives are so worried that this man will strike again that they're going to knock on 9,000 doors to take DNA samples from Asian men in Walthamstow who fit the attacker's description. It is the biggest operation of this kind in London since the Sally Anne Bowman murder. With me tonight is Michelle's sister, Anne, and Detective Inspector Stuart Hill. Thank you to you both for coming, especially to you, and it must be very difficult to be here talking about your sister in such tragic circumstances. What can you tell me about her? What sort of person was she?
Michelle was a lovely, caring, gentle person. You know, when she smiled, she lit up the room. Her husband was diagnosed with cancer. I think it was in about 2002, 2003. She became a widow in November 2007, and I believe that she, you know, we knew that she would walk out different times of the night and during the day as well, but especially at night. She wanted to go to places that had some significance. She'd even gone back to the hospice a week before she died as well.
And what would you like to say to the person, if they're watching, who did this to your sister?
Michelle was a young girl. You may have a sister the same age as my sister. You've raped other women, possibly the same age as your mother. I can't believe what you've done to our family. And nothing's ever going to bring Michelle back. We're never going to get the real justice that Michelle deserves. But we want you to give yourself up, basically, or for anybody else that has information to come forward, because this man has got to be stopped and he's got to be punished for what he's done.
And he has got to be stopped. I think it's remarkably brave for you to come and speak to us tonight, and we very much appreciate it, and we hope that you saying what you've said will mean that the case moves forward quickly. Well, Stuart Hill, you're heading up the investigation, a vital investigation. You think the name of the calendar killer, about him striking at the end of every month, is in fact a bit misleading. Tell us why.
Yes, that is correct. I mean, this is an incredibly dangerous person, and we are confident that this person, if he could strike at any time whatsoever. From his DNA profile, we've linked him to 3 offences, and we're currently investigating further offences which he may be responsible for.
Okay, you're doing a massive swab of the area in terms of DNA, because you've got vital DNA evidence. Tell us about the area, all within 1 mile.
Well, all the offences have occurred within 3/4 of a mile. We've identified 9,000 houses within that area, and we will be attending each of those houses to ask for a voluntary DNA sample. And the reason we will be doing that is to eliminate people who had the same descriptions as our offender.
You think he's local? We've got an e-fit. Tell us what's important from the e-fit.
Yes, we do think he's local. We think he has good local knowledge. He either lives in the area of Walthamstow or he has lived in the area of Walthamstow before. He's Asian, male between 30 and 40 years of age, and his height is between 5'6" and 5'10". He does speak good English, but he does speak with an accent.
Now, Michelle and the other 2 victims were attacked around about 1-2 a.m. Do you think the timings are important here?
I think the timings are important, but we must keep an open mind. It is possible that our offender is nocturnal. He may be working through the night, or conversely, he may live close to the area and may have the ability to be able to leave the family home without being raising any suspicion at all from his family and friends.
We've got some CCTV of Michelle in Summerfield supermarket.
Yes, that is correct, yes.
Before she was killed. Tell us why this is important.
This is important because this is the last sighting of Michelle. As you can see, she's wearing a black jacket with white stripes. We're interested in identifying anybody that was in Summerfields at that time, or who may have seen her leave or leave in company with any person.
We've also got CCTV of a potential witness. Tell us about this man.
Yes, this man was seen a bit later on in the morning, on the same day as Michelle's murder. He was seen walking across a car park close to where the body of Michelle was found. We're keen to identify that person, as we believe that he is a vital and important witness to us. So if you know who this person is, please contact us.
Okay, Stuart, thank you very much, and a special thank you to you again, and for coming to speak to us tonight on Crimewatch. If you can help, you must pick up the phone. This man needs to be caught tonight. 0500 600 600. If you've been a victim of rape, for help you can call the victim support line. They are on 0845 30 30 900.